Hi, my name is TroVNut, the babbling Belgian, and welcome to Hollow Knight. If you're not familiar with Hollow Knight is a very, very good indie game from Team Cherry from about 3 years ago. I've recently, I think at the end of last year, I finished this on my own. But because I really liked it, I wanted to eventually make a... I was hesitating whether I wanted to make it into a full playthrough or if I wanted to make this into some sort of streaming. And guess what? It turned into a stream. Before we go in, I'm gonna have to put this on Twitter somehow so we can actually, let everybody know that we're actually doing this. Where's the freaking link? Share. There we go. That's the share button. There we go. And then we're gonna put this. One, two, three. And there we go. Playing Hollow Knight. Indeed we are. I don't know if it actually takes the thumbnail correctly on it does. That's really nice. Okay, I guess we're ready to go. Everything seems to be working a-okay. So if you're unfamiliar with the game, I'll make you familiar in a second. But full disclosure, I did play this before, so this is my second playthrough of the game. I've fully completed it before, so this is going to be more of, it's not going to be a blind playthrough. I'm going to try and explain as much as possible. I'm going to go into the story a little bit and of course into a lot of the mechanics. So as you can see, I still have my original save file, 112%. It's not the actual maximum percentage you can get, but I do have the platinum trophy for this. And as you can see, 49 hours and a half. So this is definitely not a small game. We're gonna go through this a lot more quickly than I originally did. I'm actually gonna stop this here for a second. But yeah, it's not gonna be blind. We're gonna go through this in a detailed manner, so I'm gonna try and explain as much as possible. And I'm not gonna go. There is of course the Steel Soul playthrough, but I'm not gonna do that because that is permanent, and I should probably be more familiar with the game before we go into that. I did complete it fully, but yeah, Steel Soul is a bit too harsh for my taste. So let's go into Classic. Because Classic, that's the normal way that this game is supposed to be played. It's what it's balanced to, but in wilds beyond they speak your name with reverence and regret, for none could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under palest watch you thought we changed, base instincts were redeemed, a world you gave to bug and beast as they had never dreamed. From Elegy for Hollow Nest by Monomon the Teacher. So I'm gonna go into the backstory of this game in a second, but first we have this. Because this is really cool for me to just see this back. Because this is now that I know what happens before seeing this cutscene back. We see something locked up in a giant black egg, protected by 3 masks, and it was screaming, and there was orange stuff coming out of it. But that's kind of the start to Hollow Knight. We're in Hollow Nest. God damn it, this is gonna be interesting. So we're playing as this little guy, who is not the Hollow Knight, and we can immediately start enjoying one of the best parts of this game, the music. So we can see Hollow Nest in the distance there, and we jump in. Damn, I love this game. It was a really big surprise for me that I like this game so much, because it's not something I often play. I mean, even just the platforming genre is not something I often play. But this just really gripped me in one go. There's something about the feel of all of this. So we're playing as the knight. So this guy doesn't really have a name aside from the knight. And he has, or it has, only a single weapon. It's a nail. And you can use that to attack. And then we get Team Cherry, Ari Gibson, and William Pellin. And there we go, our first enemy. So enemies can be hit with the nail. And they drop Geo. So that's the currency of this game. There's multiple ways you can attack. You can attack right in front of you. Or you can go and hit them downwards by jumping. And of course the music was made by the very talented Christopher Larkin. So right now we can jump, and that's about it. We do have a bit of control over our jump. And we can, what you saw me do with that previous enemy over there was pogoing. So this is pogoing, so where you fall down and then hit downwards on the enemy or another object. And that kind of resets your movement abilities, of which we don't have any at the moment. I don't think there are any secrets in this area just yet. No, there are going to be a few in a second, but not just yet. So, moving along, we start out in this very dark cave. But then we get our first tablet. So, higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Focus your soul and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. So we can collect soul by striking enemies, and once enough soul is collected, we can hold circle to focus soul and healing. Which is one of the more interesting mechanics. So if we get hit, if we take damage, you can see in the top left, we have those 5 masks that represent our health. And if we lose a mask, we can actually stand still and focus for a second, and then we can heal up. But we need to stand still, which is of course a risk that you need to take in a more hectic battle. Because right now, of course, nothing is really going on. We get these Avenge Flies attacking us, but for now, not that much of a threat. We can kill them with 2 hits. And I'm actually trying to gather the currency here, but yeah, I'm used to it being gathered automatically. As you saw before, we actually opened up a secret path over here. Right here, and there's a little side area here with another Avenge Fly. I'm not going to gather all the resources here. Oh, there was a little bit of a trap there. Because yeah, it's been a while since I played this. It's been, I think, about 4 months since I got the platinum on this game. But man, does this feel good. Right over here you have these blue thingies, and we can kill those. And that gives you, there we go, that gives us a few extra bits of protection. Those are temporary masks, so if we take damage, those masks disappear permanently until we collect some more blue masks. And then the floor drops out from under us, and I think, is there, yeah, there was a side area over there, but since we don't have any sort of extra jump just yet, I'm just gonna look over here. This isn't openable from this direction. But there we go, but there is clearly a pathway over here. I think this is kind of an indication of what you can do. So, god damn it, so I lost my first mask there. But you can use the pogo to actually jump across these spikes. Even with without abilities over here. We can get an extra tablet over here. A bit of extra lore. Higher beings, so they keep addressing us as a higher being, which might be important for later on. These words are for you alone, indicating that only higher beings can read these words. Within our lands, do not hide your true form. Let all bask in your majesty, for only this kingdom could produce ones such as you. So, indicating that this kingdom can produce something called higher beings. So there we go. We get a charm immediately, and I think this one is connected to the Grim DLC. What's it called again? Yeah, it's one of the DLC packs. The about the Grim Troop. I don't know where does this actually lead, because there's like a red thing in the background here as well. I don't really remember this. But this might be, because I know there's a way to activate the Grim Troop early. Ah, we actually moved back over here. Aha, so there was a secret area over here. Kind of missed that before. And we get the Fury of the Fallen charm. I'm going to have to check in a minute what that actually does. So I kind of forgot that, but now we need to go the long way around again. Nothing too much of trouble. There we go. Wonder if that's actually something you can enter, because I know there's a way to activate the Grim Troop early, which is one of the DLC packs. So let's go over here, and then we can go up, and we can get back to where we were before. We can smack this, and then we can see, okay, this was the other side of that chasm. Now, our third tablet, or second if you didn't see the first one. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the eternal kingdom, Hallownest. So the land we're about to enter is called Hallownest, and there's this... this is called, I think it's called the King's Brand or the King's Idol. That's marked on this, or the symbol of Hallownest. That's it. On this door, and then with a few quick strikes we can break through the door. And it ends like that. I mean, the atmosphere of this game is just amazing. The music hasn't started just yet, aside from the beginning intro. But there we go. Now we fall down even deeper. That's going to be a trend. And we pass by... yeah, some lights, so indicating that there is civilization. We slow down our walk because we can't do anything else. And we enter Dirtmouth, the fading town. And the first character we meet here is the Elder Bug. You can even pass him without talking to him, but...
to go with.
So, ho there, traveler, I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared, headed down that well one by one into the caverns down below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, that darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. That's more accurate than you might think. Well, watch out, it's the sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. So it seems like there's something, yeah, the dreams are problematic for the inhabitants of Hallownest. So we can equip that one charm we actually got here. So embodies the fury and heroism that comes upon those who are about to die. When close to death, the bearer's strength will increase. We can equip that, since it's basically the only charm we have so far. We can continue to talk to Elderbug. So many used to come, hoping the kingdom would fulfill their desires. Hallownest, it was once called, supposedly the greatest kingdom there ever was, full of treasures and secrets. Now it's nothing more than a poisonous tomb full of monsters and madness. Everything fades eventually, I suppose. Feeling tired? The bench may be iron, but I assure you it's quite comfortable. There's no better place to collect your thoughts before heading down below. Plus, I enjoy the company. Not that you seem the talkative sort, because of course the knight is the perfect example of a silent protagonist. There's a few shops in here. So these buildings behind us we can actually enter eventually. But right now they're all closed. And there's one that has this plaque. For all your mapping supplies we will be opening soon. Oh, forgot to show you the name of the people here. Iselda and Cornifer. So two characters that will meet shortly. And then of course we have the well that the Elderbug was talking about. We could head in there immediately. But if you go a bit further over here, you can already check out this area. And this seems to be locked. A stone door with a simple lock. So we can't go over there just yet. So the only path forward is down the well. And there we go. Giving us our first quote-unquote loading screen. Just fades in and out. I'm just gonna take a sip. And there we go, the Forgotten Crossroad. This is gonna be our first area. It's not, well, it's one of the bigger areas in the game because it's the first area. There we go. And let's just kill our first bugs. And I think if we go over here, that's gonna be our first a bit opener area. And I think over here is the caterpillar, the grub lord of the grub guys. So there's a bunch of eggs here and they seem to be all empty. And there's like this old grub, mustachioed grub that is crying. So this is one. This is basically the only bit of straightforward collectibles that there is in the game, because you can collect all the grubs, you can save all the grubs, bring them back here, and then the elder grub, or whatever you want to call him, he probably has a name, will give you a reward for each grub you bring. Let's just go down, because this game is all about going down, deeper and deeper into Hollow Nest. And we see the variety. Oh, hit there. You see the variety in the game. So if you focus for a short time, you can heal off one of your masks, and that puts you in a complete standstill. So you can't move, you can't attack while you're doing that. If you get hit during the heal, you will take another bit of damage as well. There's plenty of ways to go, because I think they did this on purpose. So this first area is quite open, with a lot of different paths to go, and I think this is this the entrance to Green Path? The Pilgrim's Way. Travelers of Hollow Nest descend through verdant. Hi Martin. I got a heart from Martin, but it seems like he's already gone, so hi Martin. Love back to you. Descend through verdant wilds and fungal groves to the city at this kingdom's heart. There all wishes shall be granted, all truths revealed. I'm just gonna grab my phone so I can check the chat more actively here. Life, analytics, no. I hate that the creator app doesn't give you the option to actually spot the... there we go, so I can check the chat over here. Should probably turn that down because I'm listening to myself. There we go. Let's just put that over here. I'm gonna pause that, and now we can talk to one another. Now we can talk to one another more properly, and I can see if anybody says something. And there's an enemy in our way, and this guy we won't be able to beat just yet, because if you try and hit him, he has armor, so we can't go further. He's gonna try and attack us here, so I'm just gonna move back, and we'll have to remember this for later. Ow, okay, he just hit me straight back into the previous area. That was a bit annoying, bit of a bad spawn there. Just gonna go down in style. Oh, there was another enemy over, another hallway over there. Should probably go and check. And maybe also that one on the sides. Okay, I'm getting a bit too enthusiastic here. Oh, okay. Very well done. So let's head up. I can only do that over here. Yeah, over here, hit him over there, and then I think we should be able to... Nope, I don't have the ability just yet to do that. I should be able to get there, right? Yeah, if I go over here and then jump. No. Oh, god damn it. Yeah. This is going well. This is going... God damn it, fuck off. There we go. So now we can draw down on that platform, go over here, and now we can smash this open. And I think this is one of the... Ooh. Spikes. God damn it. God damn it. Flying grubbies. I'm gonna just heal for a second, because... kind of forgot about this game being, well, not hard at the moment, but they're kind of annoying to deal with sometimes. And there we go, that's one of the statues that you can increase your focus with. Ooh, yeah, okay, this is not an area I can do just yet, because I need the wall jump ability for that. So yeah, this is kind of a Metroidvania, I think the cool kids call this. So you need to unlock abilities that give you more access to older areas, so further access to older areas. I can drop down even further over there, but... Go. There we go. And then all the way back up, because there was another path. And I forgot I don't have the dash ability yet. It's kind of annoying to do this now, because I kind of want to use all the abilities you eventually have, but right now that's not the case. So I need to be a bit careful that I can't go flipping all over the place just yet. And I can hear one of the grubs. I'm not going to collect all of them, and especially not in the stream, but... There's something very horrible happens if you collect all of them. If you played the game, you kind of know about this. But I think I won't be able to reach this one. No. So there's a grub, but I can't free it just yet. You might have noticed the symbol of Hallownest is on these, there you go, you can see it on this lamppost as well. But you can also see that the bugs aren't all that friendly, so even the more human-looking bugs try to attack you. While, yeah, they're not doing anything wrong. So yeah, this over here, that's a symbol of Hallownest. And it's all over this place if you start to notice it. This guy is going to try and hit me as well, but I so miss my dash. There we go. And I might actually be going the wrong way if you want to do this as quickly as possible, but I just want to take a look. This goes down as well. Because I think this goes to the Crystal Peak. I think I need all sorts of other abilities if I want to go there. Not just yet, but yeah, that down there is the entrance to the mine shafts. This goes to the right as well. This probably goes... Is this what I was looking for? Oh no, this is this guy. This is kind of boring, but I need to do this. So kind of a little first mini-boss. Just kind of have to go in and out and dodge his other attacks. There we go. We got him down. And we can free our first grub. There we go. Hello, little buddy. Hello, little buddy. And that's basically what this area is all about. I think we can get up there eventually, but not just yet. Let's go up here. We get into another wide open area. God damn you, he kind of got away from my second strike there. There's another pod over there, but I don't have the wall clinging ability just yet. The mantis hook. There we go. Killing all the bugs in our way. They respawn anyway, no need to feel bad about this. Because, yeah, they're kind of... You can see the orange particles coming off from them. They kind of are infected with something. And this is where I actually wanted to go. You can see those 3 masks that we could see on that big egg before. And we can actually enter this temple. And we have our first other characters. So the Temple of the Black Egg. So the beginning cinematic showed us that there was a big creature hidden in this giant egg. Because it's a lot larger than just this part of it. This is the entire black egg. And it's protected by those 3 masks. And there's a character here that you might know if you've read the comic. Because there's a comic about this guy. Hello there, how delightful to meet another traveler on these forgotten roads. You're a short one, but you've a strong look about you. I'm Quirrell. I have something of an obsession with uncharted places. This ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing of them is standing right before us. A great stone egg lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom. And this egg, is it warm? It certainly gives off a unique air. Can it be opened? There are strange marks all over it. I do so love a mystery, and who knows what other marvels lie even deeper below us. Indeed, Quirrell, indeed. For so long I felt drawn here, so many tales full of wonders and horrors. No longer could I just resist. I just had to see it for myself. And what a time I chose to arrive. This dead world has sprung to life. The creatures are riled up and the earth rumbles. The air is thick. I wonder what could have brought it all about. To persevere in this ruin, that old nail alone just won't be enough. Though that's no problem. One only has to look around. Plenty have come before us and most have met their grisly end. Many more equipped than you and I. I'm sure they wouldn't mind were a fellow explorer to relieve them of their tools. It's a kindness, really. The dead shouldn't be burdened with such things. And I think that's about it. No. Did you pass that town above? What a gloomy little place, and such majesty hidden right beneath. I suppose that's why they've all headed down here. Who could resist such possibilities? I'm gonna leave Quirrell to his own devices here. And we're gonna move further along because we're actually getting to know a lot of the area surrounding Dirtmouth itself. We need to go. I don't think there's anything around here, right? Could check, but I think there's only these enemies. I could collect the Geo and there we go. Did think so that we were going around in circles. We're back at the the very start of the area. So I can go down right here, right now. I know I can't go to Crystal Peaks or the mines we passed on the right just yet. So I'm just gonna head down immediately. Okay, and get hit by everything along the way probably. There we go. There we go. And then I'm just gonna heal before we drop down once more. So again, this kind of has the theme of going down. You start at the top and then we meet Cornifer. So this is the map guy. So, hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins. Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Why, yes, it's only 30 geo, so there we go. So this is, he's gonna tell us himself now. A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you've not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife, Iselda. So it's kind of realistic in the way that maps actually work. If you have a map, you can know what the surrounding area looks like, but if you don't remember where you are, the map isn't going to help you either. So Iselda is just now opening our new map shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back to her to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. Oh, I love his little music. Oh, by the way, I haven't introduced myself, have I? Yes, I should apologize for that. When you spend a lot of time by yourself with just your own thoughts, you forget the niceties of conversation. My name is Cornifer, and I've always loved exploring the world. Why, when I first hatched, I wandered off immediately, leaving my brothers and sisters and poor mother behind. That's why as soon as I could, I moved to Dirtmouth with my wife. A huge unending kingdom to explore right on our doorstep. Who could resist? Anyway, I'll let you return to your travels. With a little luck, we'll meet again. Be safe and farewell. There we go. So that's so now we can check out the map, and as you can see, we've explored quite a bit of it already, and we're right where the Cornifer icon is on the left there. And you can also see the Black Egg Temple, and there seems to be something else in the middle there. So something we need to check out really soon. So I think if you check the map, so Cornifer is over here, so we can reach that if we go to the right, down here, and then just keep going. There's also supposed to be an area over here which is not on the map yet, and then we can actually show you how the map actually works. If you do that, you actually we need to go one more further, and then we have these large worms trying to get us. I'm not gonna get hit here. I hope so, because I mean I might get hit at any point. This game is has contact damage every time you get close to something. The map doesn't really do that yet. So this is a kind of annoying start. So this is acid. Wow, acid water. There we go. And these guys actually drop more enemies when they die. There we go. We get another grub that we can free up. Normally the map should fill in. Oh yeah, the map only fills in once you go to a bench. I kind of forgot about that. So once you've explored areas, the map won't automatically fill in, but once you go to a bench, the knight actually sits down and writes down what he just explored. Now this guy, I can actually reach that if I want to. There we go. Just pogo off the worm, and you can grab all the geo over here. I need to collect as much geo as I can, because there's a few crucial items that I need to buy later on if I want to easily move forward. Just kind of keep moving, because otherwise we get hit by spikes from above. Just checking, yeah, this should be still the correct way to go. We get more and more geo over here, and we don't have the charm just yet that just automatically gives us all the geo in the world. Because there's a charm that gives you a few tiny bugs that actually collect all the geo flying around. That was not supposed to happen. Just gonna go up here again. Because yeah, every time you hit something, you might have noticed, you kind of are pushed back. This is also really cool. It's right next to one of those things where you need to hit to get the geo. And it also shows you how to open up hidden walls like we just did. And that gives us a few more extra geos. The next one is going to be a bit more hidden, of course, because this game is full of hidden walls. Well, not hidden walls, fake walls. And then we enter our first kind of arena battle. There we go. And then that's gonna... Ah, they haven't spawned extra enemies. Okay. I hate those projectiles. Because these guys, I think they're called aspids. And these ones are fine. They only shoot one projectile at a time. But their evolved form are called primal aspids. And those guys fire 3 bolts in one go and are real assholes. So there we go. Going in over here, and this gives us another bench if I recall correctly. Yeah. And if you're standing in here, you also refill your soul automatically. You can see in the background there's like really weird waterfalls. Really, really creepy things. There we go. That's our first bench. I don't think there's anything here. I know there's probably a path on the top of the area here. You can drop straight back down into the pool. This battle doesn't restart in its full, so we can just bypass the aspid. Just take another look. We can see an item over there. But since we don't have the wall climbing ability just yet, we can't really do anything about that right now. I think, is this one of those floors that I can drop out? I mean, it doesn't really matter at the moment, but so I think we're still going forwards. We just need to ignore the worms here and just need to get my timing right. There we go. There we go. Oh, that was annoying. Okay, and we're put all the way back again. Just gonna heal up. Because yeah, if you die, well not really die, you kind of get hit because of the spikes. And since you can't go anywhere else, you kind of get pushed back a bit. There's more Geo over there, so I'm kind of going to grab that. And these worms are kind of immortal, as you might have noticed. My nail strikes kind of bump off of it. So we can't really do anything about that. But there we go. A bit more of an open area. And there we go. Let's kill all the Venge flies. Kind of missed them with the first strike there. That was a bit annoying. But there we go. Is this... Nope, not a hidden area. Yeah, I definitely haven't memorized the entire game, so even though I have played it before, I don't know where everything is. I use that map really, really heavily. I don't know if we're supposed to be here already, but there we go. We can't go over there, but we can't go over here. That should get us up. There we go. We can actually go to our first stag station. Yeah, if we follow the signs with this sign over here, then we can actually go to... Is this the first time we can actually find them? I think it is. A toll machine with a symbol of a stag. Insert Geo. Yes, we have 50 Geo. Might as well spend it, because it kind of functions with the Dark Souls rules. So if you die, you lose all your Geo until you can kill your ghost. So we can hit this bell, and then we get this guy. You can use him to travel around, but you can also listen to him. The last stag. Greetings, little one. It's been an age since I last heard the ringing of a station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years, and I've forgotten much, but the sound of the bell will always call me back. These stagways stretch the depths of Hallownest. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform, and I will take you where you need to go. So this is kind of the fast travel system of Hallownest, even though it's not really fast travel, because you can't decide this at any point. You need to be over here to do so. You need to be at a station to do so. It was a long time ago. I need to do the voice. Give me a second. I'm gonna just sit up a bit more straight. It was a long time ago, but I remember when these highways and crossroads pulsed with life. These are the paths I first carried passengers through when I was young. Those travelers are long gone, yet still I remain. Now it seems it's just you and I and a furtive creatures scratching and squirming all around us. Eager to travel the stagways, just hop upon that platform, give me the signal, and we'll soon be on our way. So there we go, that's the only kind of, well, the explanation about what his role is right now. But, god damn it, stupid ventualize. We'll be using him quite a lot. And I can hear another grub crying out for help, but might be that we can't really reach him just yet. Oh, wait a second. This is probably it. There we go, there's a hidden wall here. We can kill all the aspets over here. And free our third grub. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, but I think if we go over here... Kill you, and then we open that up. If I can actually reach that, I'm not entirely sure. God damn it! I fell down again. Yeah, as you can see, I'm not the best at platform, and I can go up. There we go, and this gives us... Where the hell are we now? I need my map. So as you can see, the map has been expanded a little bit. I think if I go... No, we've been here, right? We've been here. You can't fool me, we've been here. And I don't have the mark yet that I can know where I am. I think we're at the... Yeah, the higher level. So... I'm supposed to be going down. I'm trying to rack my brain about where we exactly need to go. I think it's supposed to be going down. Down, and then it's supposed to be over here, so... Oh, god damn you. God. Oh, that was nice. That was really nice. I think it's just over here. Let's try this. And... Oh, there is a big enemy here. I'm just gonna jump over him. Wait a second. Is this the same guy I killed before? No, I don't think so. It's a different one. Just don't be greedy and you can easily take this guy out. Just has 2 attacks, so that doesn't really matter. And gives us a lot of geo, so that's also really good. But he was protecting something else, clearly. I think we have the right spot here. There we go. Let's just hit these guys. So as you can see, I need to stand still. And of course, he can jump me while I'm doing that. If I just want to heal up, I need to do this. And now I have 3 charges of that right now. So as you can see, that's the orb filling up in the top left. And I think... Yeah, I think we're where we need to be. Things are starting to open up a little bit. And the levels are getting a little more complicated as well. Yeah, so this is the area of the... I don't think it's supposed to be the first boss fight, by the way, but I think it's gonna be for me. Yeah, because that gate is closed. So we can go back here. Up, 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 and up. There we go. There we go. We get a bit of soul from those guys. And then we kill those guys and we get our first boss. Hello, the false knights. There we go. And then we can go underneath him. That's all not a problem. Just need to be careful when he smacks his hammer like that. And now he's gonna smack with his ass. There we go. And then of course he gets hit, and then his... There we go, because there's something really tiny in there, so we need to hit that. Because technically we're not even doing damage. So you can actually, the things that are dropping down, you can hit into him. Which is also really cool. Oh. So he's going into his next phase here. There we go. Because of course our movement abilities are limited, so of course this boss isn't going to do anything too crazy. Oh wow, that was a bit too close apparently. So he's going to hit there. And that's going to create a shockwave, and I can hit the debris into him every single time if I want to do that. And that's supposed to be it, I think. No, not. 3 phases to this. And there we go. So yeah, that was supposed to happen. So I'm gonna heal up, and then we can kill him over here. God damn you. So there we go. He drops down the floor, and that's his final phase. You can see there's a little tiny maggot in there. Like, I think they're called maggots. Pretty sure they're called magnets. Magnets? Maggots. And we got the city crest. One of our first key items, so to speak. I think we can actually go up again. But let's open up this chest. There's a lot of geo in here. Revel in it. Revel in all the geo. I don't think there's a secret area here just yet. No. Let's grab all that. So that brings us up to 565. That's already good. I think I need 800 for one of the key items. And there we go. And now, of course, I can't cross this gap anymore. So I'm definitely need to go further to the left here. There we go. Aha, yeah, okay, I remember this. This I definitely remember. The shaman. The shaman. This is another upgrade pod. So, is there something over here? No. So we can enter this area. And this area probably also has a name. I'm just gonna sit down for a second. So we can actually check out the map we just created. So that's that for now. So apparently it doesn't fill that in just yet. I probably need the compass to do that. But let's listen to this guy. The snail shaman. So he kind of has a snail house as a helmet there. Oh ho, who is that creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim. A strange, empty face and a wicked-looking weapon. Something important has drawn you down into Hallownest's corpse, but I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help. Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift. A nasty little spell of my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you. Oh ho ho. There we go, and he waggles his staff around a bit. And we can grab this. Oh, don't be afraid, have faith. That spell belongs to you now. All you need to do is take it. Ho ho ho, you won't be going much further without it, I promise you. Listen, God damn it. Yes, I know. I just want to move, thank you. And we get our first soul spell. Blammo. And apparently that was some serious shit, because we just passed out. Consume the Vengeful Spirit. Tap circle to unleash the spirit, and it will of course also drain souls. So we can use magic spells, but they use the same resource we use to heal. And now we've been abducted to another area. So the snail shaman is over there. Oh, you've woken up at last. I apologize. Perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching over you as you slept, but seemed to have slipped away myself. Oh ho ho ho. Now we're awake. I was wondering whether you would do me a small favor. Not as a repayment for my gift, of course, simply because we're now friends. That's why I locked you up behind a gate. That's apparently what you do with friends. So you see, a horrid great beast has made its home in the heart of this temple. Such disrespect. I would be quite grateful if you were to venture deeper in and slay it for me. It's a hardy creature, but with your new power, you're more than a match for it. Good luck with this small favor, my friend. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Yes, indeed, he's an asshole. What is it? Are you wondering about this gate between us? Oh, ho, it's a curious thing, but this door will not open until you have slain that creature lying in the heart of the temple. Don't worry about it. I'm sure the spirits of my ancestors will be watching over you. Yeah, okay. Okay, asshole. Let's continue on into, this area. Yeah, I could use the Vengeful Spirit, but I'm not going to use it just yet. I need the soul for something. I need the soul for something else. Because the Vengeful Spirit is actually a pretty powerful spell. Oh! God damn it. These little guys are going to be annoying. So those are smaller versions of the armadillo we saw before. And we're going to be killing another one of those big ones in this temple. Because one of those armadillos is the great beast that the snail shaman was talking about. So here we go. Let's kill a few other minor ones, and then we can just go down, work our way around, and kill all the armadillos in our way. So definitely the big armadillo has spawned some children. There we go, and there we go. I really need to get used to having no abilities at all at the moment. Oh god, yeah. That was a That was great. That was really, really great. Absolutely magnificent. Does that actually skip forward? Yeah, I'm just gonna go into the stream stuff. Oh god, I was... Okay, bye. I was scratching my nose there. There's another path over here on the side where the camera is trying to move along. Aha! We get more stuff over here from that guy. But this seems to be a completely separate area, right? Ow. There we go. We killed it with the Vengeful Spade. You can actually get extra soul from this thing. It's like the other one we saw before. But it has a limited amount of soul. There's only a few of those that can actually bring you up to full. It has an infinite charge. I need to get the timing right on those guys. No, that's just... I don't think these guys can jump, so... Oh, I do want those blue ones. Those blue masks, that's gonna come in handy. Jesus Christ, my nose is itching like a... Something bad word. There we go. Blue masks. Blue masks. I think there's another path up there, so I'm just gonna quickly take a look on that. I should probably heal up. There we go. So that takes a few seconds. Oh. Can't I go? No. Okay, it doesn't suck me in automatically. That's too bad. How's everybody in the chat doing, by the way? Everybody happy that they can go outside again? If you can go outside again. There we go. Hi. Hi. I don't have more than that, so I'm gonna have to wait until you spit out another baby armadillo so I can just murder it for you. Ow. So probably... He spit out two at once. That was not fair. There we go. Killed it. There's another item over here which gives us the soul catcher. That's really good. Because I think that's one of the charms I kept using throughout the entirety of the game. So I'm definitely going to have to equip that. So hey, we killed it. Oh, so it's done then. You've slain the beast. The poor thing, it must have been terrified of you. It used to be quite docile, but the rancid air in these caverns filled it with some quite ancient rage. So you can see, it's kind of a little detail in this level, but you can see those tiny orange particles, again pointing towards the infection that's going through Hallow Nest. Still, you did what had to be done. You have my gratitude. Of course, we both know you wouldn't have made it through without that spell of mine. Oh ho ho. There we go. And look, the gate between us has opened. Oh ho ho, I had nothing to do with that at all. I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell and have faith. Whatever you are seeking, it will find you. Oh ho ho ho. So I'm gonna have a little chat with him again. Why do you hesitate? You'll get nothing more from me, I'm afraid. Though I do admire your persistence. Oh ho 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 ho. Yeah, I'm gonna do voices for this entirety. Okay, so that's about it. That's the Dark Souls rules as well. If he keeps repeating dialogue. That's about it. And now we can also equip the soul catcher, so used by shamans to draw more soul from the world around them. Increases the amount of soul gained when striking an enemy with the nail. Let's remove this one and we can put the soul catcher in instead. That's going to be a lot more powerful. So I think I'm even already diverting from the path I originally took in my original playthrough. I'm doing this in a bit of a different order. Because we can clearly move along. So there we go. We have Cornifer's... I don't know what this is supposed to be. Is it a ladder with his glasses on top of it? I think it is. But we probably should take a little look at Dirtmouth. Although we could go left now as well. I think we need to go to that other armadillo. There was an armadillo blocking our path. So might as well take a look over there. But we need to head towards Dirtmouth anyway. So let's just... quickly do that. So up and away, all the way up top of Dirtmouth if I don't get hit by every single bug along the way anymore. There we go. Let's just no, I'm not gonna heal because that thing is in the way. There we go. And we can go back up here in the middle. I need to just press ascend, right? I don't have the jumpy wall thing just yet, so the mantis hook. But now you can see that corner for shops is actually open, and we can find his wife here, because apparently he's married to, is that supposed to be a wasp? Or, I don't know what a Delia is supposed to be. Zelda. Come by to have a map. Wait, what? Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with, but what a surprise. He's headed down below. He'll pop back occasionally to deliver new maps for the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I've not much interest in retail myself. Now, let's see what's here for me to sell. There we go, so we can take a little look. So the quill, that's something we definitely need, so we'll use that to upgrade the map. So add in the areas that we've actually explored, and then we can put in, I think I really want to have the locations of the benches, definitely. So that's going to map out the benches on our map as well. The compass is always handy as well. And then the final one, I think maybe the stag nest, although the stagways are usually marked normally. So I think just the fenders would be nice. There we go. And although we have the geo, come on, let's just buy the stagways as well. And that's basically all of our geo goal. But if we now go onto the bench, going to the bench. There we go. Now you can see we updated the map, and we have this little thing. Can we actually? I think we have a bigger map as well. Yeah, over here. So we can zoom in. And then you can see what we've explored so far and where the benches are that we've seen so far as well. Let's have a little chat with Elderbug.
So did you visit that temple? A strange building I've heard, though I'd never dare to journey myself. The braver among us once went there to pray, said they felt at peace within the walls. After a while they stopped going. I wonder what changed. Well, probably because of the orange stuff pouring out of it. A young couple's just recently taken up residence in the house beside the station. Seems they're running a map shop, which may excite adventurous types like yourself. She's a tall bug, the wife. I told them to take a larger house, especially given they're all empty, but they like the look of that one. The way she has to bend just to get through the door, I wouldn't put up with that myself. So yeah, you might have noticed they took this house because, of course, it has Cornifer's glasses on top of it. But she's actually a lot bigger than he is, and the door is actually smaller than she is. Papanada. That's exactly what I always say. Papanada. God damn it. Yeah, it's really annoying. You enter buildings by pushing the analog stick up. So if you're slightly pushing that up, that's already what's gonna happen. But I'm just gonna break this every single time. You might have noticed I broke that sign before. It was normal then, but the next time it was actually fixed with some rope. So there's, I think it's about 2.5% chance that when you drop down here, you can actually see the mender bug. And it's one of the hardest bugs to get into your bestiary or your bestiary, because he fixes this sign every single time. You can spot him and then you can hit him once he tries to leave. It's the only way to get him into your bestiary. I'm gonna keep saying bestiary because it doesn't have an A like in beast, and I don't care about your pronunciation of bestiary then, or bestiary. It's bestiary. I'm not gonna even keep my own rules here. There. God damn it, these guys. There we go. Oh, god damn it, I thought the other one was already one hit down as well. But we saved a few grubs in between there, so he's gonna give us some gifts. There we go. So a little bit of geo, a little bit more geo, and a little bit more geo. So that gives us, yeah, over 100 geo again, so that's 60 geo to start with. Now, I think the armadillo was over here, right? Ah, for fuck's... Yeah, okay, bye. I think I need some soul though, so I'm just gonna hit a few enemies here. It's actually really funny, you can hit these guys through the floorboards, through whatever these things are supposed to be. There we go. So that gives us 3 charges of soul. You can see that filling up already a lot quicker than before. There we go. I think I saw a speedrunning tactic that if you do this like over here. It's over here somewhere.
No. God damn it. Oh, my timing is all wrong here. So that's another hit. Oh god. Ooh, these guys are a lot faster than the other ones. There we go. That's him dead. We're down quite significantly health-wise, so I maybe should try and go just a little bit back, because if I die I go back to the last bench I rested at. And I think I rested at dirt now, but let's just heal that up, and then a bit risky, but there we go. That's 4 masks again. That's fine. I love the use of masks in this game as well. The way that it kind of makes you think is the more we go into this game, the more you'll see meaning applied to these masks that the bugs are wearing. And the fact that we're not really wearing a mask, we're wearing a full helmet. But there is more meaning to the mask that some of the bugs are wearing as well. I don't know who. Wow, that was close, if I can say so myself. So we're heading into the next area. And the next area is, I think it's called the Green Path, if I remember correctly. There we go, Green Path. Green Path. Oh, the lovely music in Green Path. Oh, yeah, enemies. So there's enemies hidden as bushes. Might as well use that little bit of soul to heal up to full. And now we start. Ow. Okay, he exploded. So this guy's gonna explode. Oh, and I fell. Yeah, this is going great, isn't it? This is going great. I'm just gonna take the high ground here. I have the high ground. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I'm definitely down health there. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, where were we? Killing these guys. Killing these poor moss creatures. Killing these poor moss creatures. Yeah, killing these poor moss creatures. But, Green Pot. Green Pot has seen better days. Because, of course, it's still green, but there's, like, this acid all around. There is actually a lore explanation for why this place has acid. God damn it. I'm making this the playthrough where I get hit by every single enemy. There we go. You deserve that. This guy's gonna explode every time I try to hit him. And I think he explodes again, right? Yeah. There we go. We didn't see that the first time around. But there you go. Exploding enemies. So yeah, the acid is actually caused by one of the more important characters in the game. It's one of the knights that were protecting the king here. Let's just trigger this thing, because you can actually kill these things. And I can gather a bit of soul from killing these guys as well. Because I need to heal. I need to heal. There we go. So you can definitely chain healing as well. And then there's another boss guy. And then we continue moving to the left here. Because we took a break from going down, because we went down quite a bit already. So now we're just going left. And up again. Because of course that's how this works. Because there's a bench over here. There we go. So I should probably update the map. But since I haven't seen Cornifer in this area yet, I don't have a map for this area just yet. Oh wait, yeah, I see it. I see it. There's Geo in the ceiling here. And definitely in the beginning of the game you really need as much of the Geo as you can gather. I'm gonna try and find Cornifer. Is this where I came from, right? Yes, it is. You can hit these birds if you're quickly enough, although they're not really birds, they're like tiny masked bugs. Again, with the masks. Those guys are even wearing masks. Can't go down here, but aha! There we have. Hi, Hornet. Hi, Hornet. So there's Hornet. She's the protagonist of the next game in this series. Okay, I hit him there. Not sure how he hit me, but there we go. So Hornet, yeah, Hornet is the best. Hornet is a really, really cool character. There we go. And she's the protagonist of Hollow Knight Silk Song, even though, of course, the Hollow Knight is supposed to be, well, dealt with in this game. So I'm not entirely sure what the deal is with the title, probably just for name recognition. Unless they're gonna add another Hollow Knight in that game, but not sure. We'll have to see about that. We still don't know a proper release date for Hollow Knight Silksong, even though I'm really looking forward to it. And it's definitely something that will play on the channel. Because again, I really like these games. I think, yeah, okay, so I think we've explored everything over here. Just need to go over here and then drop it down. Yeah, and then we can go over here on the right. Oh, there we go. So these guys just kamikaze right into you if you're not careful. I'm not gonna clip these things just yet, because I know sometimes there's like hidden areas you can actually get to with those blocks still up there, like over here. There we go. Killing half the population of Green Pot over here again. But yeah, we could have squashed him in there, but come on, hit me. Hit me. Oh, come on. That was supposed to be cool. And I failed completely. I think we're pretty... Ah, there we go, Cornifer. So if you see these leaves and you can hear him singing. There we go, Cornifer. Isn't this a contrast from the crossroads? Such a humid, lively place. The roads twist and turn in the most wonderful ways. I've done my best to chart the area ahead, though I must admit some of the area's inhabitants proved quite a nuisance. So I kind of like this indication that Cornifer kind of knows how to fight, just even a little bit. Because he definitely could defend himself here. I ran into another traveler as I made my way down here. I tried to call out to her as she dashed past me, but she barely even glanced in my direction. Not an appreciator of maps like you and I, obviously. So that's talking about Hornet. We saw her as well. And that's exactly the same dialogue again, so we don't really need to worry about much of that. And now we have a map. There we go. But I still don't have... Wait, I thought I had the compass equipped. Oh, I didn't equip the compass. So I have no idea where I am. Yeah. Not that much of a difference compared to other times I play games, I suppose. Because I don't know where I am. So let's keep... Wait a second. Can I go? Oh, God. No. I don't think I can. No, I don't think I'm gonna go high enough. I can try one more time, but... And I completely whiffed the timing on that one as well. I do have 2 more heals, so might as well try. Oh, I can! Okay, that's good. That's good. I could have gone the normal way as well. That just made it a lot harder. Oh, hello there, little buddy. Give me your soul so I can just heal up. Oh god, that was horrifying. A few downward strikes and we pogo off that enemy. I think they're called moss. Moss? Do we have a bestiary yet? I don't think so, right? Because I think this guy is actually pretty close. I think it might actually be over here. I kind of forgot about where he's supposed to... I think this is his area. I might have just... Actually, this is the hunter's area. There we go. Hello. This guy looks like a boss. But, fun fact, he isn't. Tiny squib, you approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me? Do you feel the urge inside to stalk, to kill, to understand? Then take it, my journal, it will aid you. At first the text may seem difficult to discern, but I learned hunter will come to understand its words. Venture the depths of this land and slay its beasts. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of the hunter. There we go. And he spits out his journal. And we got the hunter's journal, basically the bestiary. Yeah, I'm gonna keep saying bestiary, so there we go. And we can check that out over here. So there we go, the journal. And we can check out every single enemy we've come across. And depending on how many you've actually defeated of that specific enemy, you can get an extra bit of lore in the second bit of text underneath the kind of the 6 eyes of the hunters. You can see that on the right there. And I might actually read up on the most interesting one. So the shade is what you leave when you die. We haven't died just yet, so we haven't seen that yet. But if we die, we need to kill something that looks like this. An echo of a previous life, defeated to retake its power and become whole. Each of us leaves an imprint of something when we die, a stain on the world. I don't know how much longer this kingdom can bear the weight of so many past lives. So indicating that there's something left behind when anything dies. And yeah, you get this shade as an effect. So the armadillos are called boulders. What else do we have here? The false knight, maybe? A maggot driven mad by a strange force inhabits a stolen armored shell. So the maggot we killed inside of the false knight, so that's why it's called the false knight, is because that maggot actually stole that armor. So weak creatures love to steal the strength of others. Their lives are brief and fearful, and they yearn to have the power to dominate those who have dominated them. I technically should need to read that in the voice I just did for the hunter, but because this is his journal. It's actually really interesting because, as the hunter just stated, the journal is already completely filled in. We don't really need to do that, but we only understand what is written there once we kill those creatures. Sorry about that. But we can actually talk to him again.
Little squib, you may have overcome a few creatures, but you are only just beginning. Don't delay, descend into the belly of this world and hunt down the life you find. So if you fully upgrade, well, fully fill in the journal, fully understand the journal, I should say, you get the hunter's mark that he's talking about. I love that his hallway is also indicated with these teeth, because, of course, he's the hunter, so he has a lot of teeth. And that was, I couldn't really know about that, but there we go. And then we can swipe this right into another patch of spikes to make the path a bit easier over here. I don't really know where I need to go exactly. There we go. And then we can kill him over here. Let's just heal up. Just as a precaution. Can we actually go over here? Apparently not, so no secret area over there. And we get full soul and a bit of extra geo. There we go, grabbing all of that. And straight into the acid pool, yeah. Quality gaming over here on our channel. But then over here on the left, I think we should... Ah, hello Hornet. That's Hornet again. And there we go, we get a new journal entry because we haven't killed this enemy before. And that was straight into the hole. There we go. That's what... Oh god. Let's just hit all of those guys. And hit. Great. That was... Yeah, as I said, that's just quality kick. I'm gonna make it, I swear. Oh, wait a second, there's a bench there. I saw the icon on the pillar over here. Look, there's a bench icon, which means there should be a bench right there. We go. It's a stone bench. There we go. Map updated. You can take a little look. And right now we're probably on the bench on the bottom right there. And if we now equip the compass as well, because that only takes one notch. So you can see I have 3 notches available at the moment, and each charm has a relevant cost to actually equip it. And that way you can set up your equipment over here. So right now we gain more soul by striking enemies with a nail, and we can see ourselves on the map. So there we go. Now we see the knight's shell on the map as well. So we kind of know where we are at any point. So we don't need to be at a bench to do that. So right now you'll see if I check the map, I'm at the next area. Okay, so... Okay, hello there. We've been on the left, I think, because we couldn't really go any further over there. There's a few abilities we still need to use. And this... Ah, right, I remember this bit. Oh, okay. There's like a conversation going on here, but those bugs are dead. So let's just hurry on, because these guys are just going to fire at us. And then over here, where are we now? We're underneath the bench. Boop, 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 boop. Bye. Okay. Like a bit of a statue here. That's weird. We can just kill all these guys with 3 hits. We kind of know these guys by now. And then there's a trap over here. Let's
just kill this thing as well. This was one of the last journal entries I had in my original playthrough. And yeah, then we get to this horrifying temple. I think this is where one of the dream bosses is located, but I don't have the dream nail just yet. And I should probably grab the lantern to go in here. Okay. I probably shouldn't do this like this. This is not the way. This is not how I should do things. Oh, this is bad. I'm gonna be an idiot. Okay. Yeah, this is probably not a good idea, is it? This is probably not a good idea. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's probably a good call, game. Thank you for putting me back at the entrance. That would have been bad if I didn't otherwise. Okay, let's move back out. Because this is something for later on, where we actually have the lantern. Because I actually killed another statue of it. I do apologize. I am so sorry. Because, yeah, I don't know what the name of that boss exactly is, but there's a dream boss over there. It is actually called dream bosses. So we haven't been over there on the left just yet, but I don't think... No, I won't be able to reach that, so we need to go down. And then I can actually cross this gap with this walker over here by doing this. Just need to get the timing right. And we get the city symbol over here. And the colors start to change, indicating that we'll probably be getting close to a new area. And we actually do. We reach the Fog Canyon. Kind of skipping through a few things here, but yeah, these guys are really annoying. So if you hit them, they spawn their brain, I suppose. And that brain is just a giant cannonball in your direction if you're not careful. Oh wait, I can hear corner fruit though, so I might as well grab the map here. I think this is okay, right? Yeah, if it hits the acid, that's okay. Ah, but we need this. Okay. Yeah, we need the shadow dash even. That's even more annoying. So that pathway, I can't even cross that right now. So just gonna have to go another way. So again, this is a Metroidvania. So there's a lot of paths are blocked off because you need a certain ability. That was very impressive. Very impressive. There we go. So if you can hide from the blast afterwards, that's not a big deal. But this is also the first enemy, I think, that actually does 2 masks of damage if you get hit by that explosion. Okay, that was very enthusiastic. And then we can go over here on the right and grab another stag station, if I'm not mistaken. Not a secret path, but we can see the signs pointing us towards the stag station. These guys don't drop geo, by the way, which probably has a sort of lore reason behind it. Probably just because they're too whimsy to actually give you anything. Oh, that was a bad idea. Yeah, that was straight in the face. Nothing you can do about that if you get hit in a straight line like that. There we go. And there we go. So I think this, if I recall correct, this is one of the things they added later on. This is the bank, right? Yeah.
Oh, Bakura Pinero.
Hello there, dearie. I was about to close up shop and run until you came along. I provide a banking service if you're interested.
So Millibell the banker. Losing one's geo is a terrible thing, and it's so much more likely... Okay, going to skip that one. My vault is much more secure, and all my time as a banker, I've never lost a single geo. And her accent is going all over the place. Maybe you'd consider opening an account. I could open an account, but I've never used that in my other playthrough, so I'm not going to open an account. I understand. It's difficult to part with hard-won geo. I'll be here if you change your mind, dearie. There we go. So that's all. That's that over there. Yeah, I should probably stop with the accents. Ah, I'm sorry. Then I think, yeah, so we can unlock the stag station if it's not too expensive. Queens. Oh, hello, Quirrell.
Goa,
I kind of forgot what voice I did for him. Isn't this something? I'd not expected to discover so huge a stag station after that foggy descent. The bugs of Hallownest must have been an impressive lot, building such grand structures so far into these wilds. Seems the dangerous creatures about haven't yet made their way in here. It's the perfect place for a quick rest. Is that what you call resting? You're on your knees. Can you imagine this place in its time? Hordes of bugs traveling about the kingdom, stag bells ringing, the station bustling with activity and life. Now only our like even know it exists. It's a special thing, I suppose, to cherish these sites even in their decay. And then the final bit, usually. Is it that? Just faintly. You can still hear the echo of the bells. Oh yeah, from the stag station probably. Where is the stag? I think it's on the bottom, right? Kind of half remember this area. And that's a mask fragment behind the gates. And that's me falling all the way down. That's probably not a good idea. Aha, wait, there's a stag station symbol over here. Oh. Hello. Yakuya. Willow. Oh, come in search of treats, have you? I chanced upon a unique little fungus growing right above us. I found it only in this station and the taste is just divine. Yeah, I think this is not the stag station, because this is just the home of this little bugger. This place must once have been quite the hub, built at the border between two lands, that misty drop to one side and those bulbous growths another. Neither place seems particularly welcoming, so while my little treats last, I think I'll stay right here. And the last one, feel free to stop by anytime, though I do like the quiet in the station, a little company is always good for one's health. There we go, bye Willow. I don't think she actually has a purpose. I'm not entirely sure, but I don't think she actually does anything else. Because this is the actual stag station probably. Yeah, because there's a bench here as well, so let's just rest over here so we can come back here if we die. And then the amount of geo we need is 120, fine. And we get another fast travel point over here. Let's ask the stag to come over here, and then we can talk to him as well.
Oh, this gladdens me. The Queen Station has opened once more. This place was a bustling hub of travel, well placed for travelers visiting the outer edges of the land. You're quite the explorer to find this place. Indeed. Eager to travel to Stag?
Yeah, okay, we see that. And no, I just wanted to jump up. There we go. Thank you. Bye, stag.
Bye, Stag. I'm gonna take a quick sip.
Because yeah, my voice was starting to go there for a second, so needed to freshen up just a little bit. And I think this... Ah, crap. That's not good, is it? I'm gonna have to move back up. Probably should use the stag station then. Because I don't think there are any other... Yeah, that is too far away. I won't be able to hit that. I think... No. So I'll use the stag station for the first time and head back to Dirtmouth. So we can reevaluate where we need to go. So let's travel. And we can go all the way back to Dirtmouth. Because there's something else I need to do over there as well, I think. Because now we've... Yeah, we're going to open up the station there if we do this for the first time. So we can always travel back from there. We can actually talk to the stag here as well.
This place, we are near the surface, I believe. There's a town here. You should take the opportunity to rest. This place was once full of travelers coming and going. It seems much quieter now.
Indeed it does, but we're starting to build it up. There's even a little tiny elevator over here. I love the art style of this game. It's just so great. Yeah, I should probably hit the lever. Hit the lever! That's from a pachinko machine. So there we go. That's Dirtmouth over here. We can sit down. And now the station is also open. So now we have the station and Cornifer's shop. That's about it, I think. There's nothing else. I don't have a key just yet, so I'm gonna have to drop down into Dirtmouth again. Another chance to see the Manderbug. I'm just gonna destroy this again. Yeah, we probably should start heading to the right. There's a few things we can actually do on the sides there as well. But I'm guessing we should probably get a few of the other abilities first, because, yeah, we need to go down and to the right first. If I take the correct path. Yeah, okay, we'll pass past the Temple of the Black Egg again. Moving. Slappy, wacky. I mean, the Knight's Nail is great. You can even whack like stone statues, which is really good. I think there's a few enemies here, so might as well do that. There we go, got a double kill, I think. Hit the spike right out of the ceiling there. And now, so we've been to the right there, but we haven't been to this area. So we're gonna just put it on the map, because this is the entrance to Crystal Peak. As you can see, there's a lot of crystals over here. There might actually be a bit of geo over here as well, but I think I need an ability before I can move in here. We can talk to another cheerful character though, she's humming. Oh, bury the knight with... Oh no, I need to do a voice right. Oh, bury the knight with a broken nail. Bury the priest something about a crown. I can't remember the rest of that one. Ha, 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 ha. Maybe I'll just hum it. Oh, hello again. Are you still running about? Why not join me down here? There's plenty of wealth in these rocks for anyone willing to put a bit of work in. Those crystals out there are worth a fair bit, but I have a feeling that there's something even more valuable hidden just a bit deeper in. I can almost smell it. Ha, ha, ha. You're welcome to join me. There's enough for both of us. Or, if you don't feel like the digging, you can just sit and sing with me. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah, that's a voice, right? Oh, bury the knight with a broken nail, bury the lady lovely and pale, bury the priest in his tattered gown, then bury the beggar with a shining crown. Ha, ha, ha. Are you surprised? I remembered the second verse. Lots of time to think while I work down here. Maybe I could even come up with some songs of my own. Is there anything else? This is hard work, but I don't mind. Down here I can keep working even without sleeping. And every once in a while you could come to visit me. I'm glad. Ha, ha. I'm glad you like the sound of my voice. Yes, indeed. I like her. What's her name again? Myla. Myla. Because Myla is lovely. Myla is lovely and sadly also a very tragic story. I should check this out, but I don't think I'm not going to check this though. Aw, it's not something I can use. That's just a little bit of soul. Jump. There we go. Going up. And there's crystals. Of course, there's crystals all over the place. Shatter them. Shatter them. But, yeah, okay, so we need to dive through this floor, and that's another spell that we need before we go in here. Okay, that thinks so that we needed an ability to go into Crystal Peak. So, there's a few more pots open to us. Because, again, this is a huge game. But first, we need to go down. Going down. Doody-doo-doo. Yeah, so we need to go down here. And then there's a few pots to the right that we haven't checked out. I think one of these is also pitch black. Yeah, this one. This one. The first one we actually go into. And then the next one to the right is over here. And this does seem like it's accessible. I hate these guys. Because they can fight back. They have a nail of their own. But if you just jump over them, pogo them a little bit, they always expose their backs. Oh yeah, and this goes to the tram station, right? Ooh, this is crap. This is crap. Thank you. There we go. Some more geo for me, and we need to just take a tiny step off that platform. Oh, that was gross. So yeah, I kind of was confusing those two enemies. So you have the grub modders, so these things, and then the aspids. So the grubs give you those extra tiny enemies when they die and they spawn them all. Okay, that was a big drop. Let's just hit that, and that, and that. And that's gonna kill it. But these guys don't actually give you geo as well, only the modders themselves. I passed another one, right? Oh, gold. That's all of that. Did I miss anything? Did I go over here already? No. Oh no, I don't think so. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. And there we go. That's another one of the more difficult grubs if you're just starting this game, because the timing on those pogos is harder than you might think. But yeah, I've played this game for 50 hours, so I've got that a little bit in the fingers. Though it's one of the things that I've flubbed the most, because it's really, really annoying to do. That might have been a fake wall, but no, we don't care about fake walls anymore. There's a big shiny light over there, though. Let's just check out this so we can get that on our map, because this is the tram station that we can't enter yet because we need the ticket. The ticket, so we're gonna go down once more, all the way down here. I think my cat is having a little bit of a nightmare. Ah, this is where the other boss fight is. I was wondering when that's gonna happen, because I knew there was another boss fight here. What's this actually? How far does this go? I can't remember where this all leads. Ah, now we're back in the Forgotten Crossroads, okay. I mean, we were still in the Forgotten Crossroads, but it's quite a large area. But this is the path forward. This is another boss fight. And that's why we're here after all. Boss fights! The Gruz Mother. Because she does like these kamikaze attacks. And there we go. And there we go, that's her dead, and she explodes into a bunch of tiny little... There it goes. She's gonna get burned. This is what and that's another one down. And that was a miss. Okay. There we go. Boss done. And then we have that shop over there, but I don't think I can reach that just yet. That's the charm shop. But over here we have a very important character that we need to save. Okay, well you just die, thank you. Just lay down and die. Because this is like a little village. So these were houses before. And one of the houses over here you can actually open up. I'm just checking at the back here, because... yeah, there's a shortcut over here so we can get back up. So I'm opening that up, and then we can go over here. And then we have Sly. Oh, you off your wheel journey like a club. Ask me, how much deeper do we have to go? Oh, wait. Who are you? I see. This old village. What a strange dream to have let me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I would have ever woken up. I'm Sly. Usually I live an uneventful life up in Dirtmouth. The air in these ruins doesn't agree with me, so I'd best be getting back. If you return above, come and see me. I'm probably the friendliest face left there, and I can thank you properly for your good deed. And yeah, this is actually a really important character. Nobody seems to realize this. Of course, aside from the people that dive into the lore, etc. But this guy is like basically Yoda. So he trains a lot of the soldiers. That's why he was talking about wielding nails in his first dialogue. But if you don't know that beforehand, you kind of miss that in his first line of dialogue. You're exploring then. Very brave. I kind of missed the accent again, what I was doing there. Plenty of courageous wanderers have been lost to the hunger of these old caves. You have your nail, though, and you can tell just by looking that you know how to wield it. But not as much as your pupils. Okay, that's all the dialogue over there. And that's that. So now we've rescued Sly. And that gives us another bit of equipment if we want to move forward over there. So let's just go to the left. Oh, I missed the dash. The dash is really handy to get around. Because you can just whoosh, whoosh, whoosh your way around. Oh, come on, I had him there. I had him there. Then we can go to the left. We haven't been here yet. Just moving further along. And we come to... Is this one of those? Or is this a tunnel I've been to already? No. This is the right path. Towards the Mantis village, if I'm correct. Oh, we can't open this up just yet. God damn you. So I need the lamp, right? I think I need the lamp now. Let's get back up to the stack station then. Kinda had to yawn there, but there we go. Moving back up. Oh, this is gonna be annoying with those annoying modder things over here. Fuck off. Wait. Have I been in here? The game seems to think that I've been in here, but... Ah, I have. Yeah, I have. Okay. That was weird. I was kind of invulnerable there for a second. Let's heal up. And kill those guys, but there is another path over there on the left. I want to check that out. There we go. And that kills the Vengefly in one go as well. So there's another mask fragment over there, but I can't reach that yet. Okay, never mind. Let's just move forward, and I think this is, yeah, we're almost at the area where I need to keep going left. There we go. And then all the way down. Okay, this goes deeper than I thought it would. Yeah. That gives us a little bit of extra geo, because I need that for the lamp I need to buy from Slide, so we can venture into the darker areas. I think there's supposed to be... Wait. Ah, there is another path there, but it's over there. And that leads into the Mantis village. Okay. Okay, we'll get there. Give me a second. Ow. I was checking the map. Stop attacking me, please. God damn you. That was clumsy. That was really clumsy of me. Up and up and up. To the left? Or, yeah, to the left. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Did I ever check this out? Because it doesn't mean that it's on the map that I've actually seen this here, but I think I did, right? Okay, yeah, I did. I definitely did. I definitely did. Don't get your panties in a bunch. I'll move along. So I want to check out Sly's shop, because I'm not... I think it's 800 geo. It's way too much, but for me right now. Did we free any grub since the last time we've been there? Might want to pop in there for a quick look-see as well. Oh, wait a second. I can reach it like this, because we haven't been here yet. Or have we? Have we? We have, but... Might be? Oh yeah, that's the spiky wall jump puzzle. Okay, never mind. Let's move. Let's move. And get hit again by literally every single enemy in the game. God damn it. I hate this. Even though it's really open, I hate this because half of the time you can't see whether there's an enemy right in front of you or not. Or if you're gonna drop onto one of the enemies. There we go. That's green pot again. You know what? I should actually explore green pot a bit further now that we have the compass, etc. I'll have a better view of where we need to go. Because I'm pretty sure the dash is in green pot. It's behind the Hornet fight. So that should be possible normally. I think we can actually reach that as long as we don't drop into Fall Canyon again. So yeah, there is a path to the left there, but I can't reach that. I think the other path might also be broken. There we go. And then that guy's gonna explode, but I'm just not gonna care. There we go. Don't have to take 3 hits. And they all drop into the acid down below. Oh! Where are we? Okay, so we're right next to that bench. Probably take a seat over there. Just to have a little bit of a checkpoint in case we die. We haven't died yet. Which would be nice if we were doing a steel soul run. But definitely not doing that. I'm not such a masochist that I'm gonna start doing that. To the left, right? Yeah. Then I'd like to try to get to the other side, but I think this is one of those places where the speedrunners have special tactics to get up there. But not right now, unless you might be able to pogo off it. That might be the case. No, doesn't seem like you can. I think they die here so they can grab their... No, doesn't seem like I can pogo, because you can't pogo off of environmental stuff. Ow, thank you. So let's see, what are the other ways to go? So we need to definitely go... Where is this? Yep, it's not a hidden path. Go down and then to the right here probably. And then all the way down here, yeah. Yeah. We're on the right path. We're on the right path. Because then we need to go down here. We kind of glossed over this area before. But yeah, just to the right of here when we met... Oh, come on, that shouldn't have been damaging anymore. God damn it. Explosions are bullshit. Floating bugs. Go. There, that one goes. And then... Probably need to go down then. Right on top of the spikes, of course, because why not? Need to go from higher up, probably. I did this like before, but... I'm an idiot. So yeah, go down. And then we can punish these guys for reckless abandon. And just heal that off immediately. Now, is there something up here now? Oh wow, hi. Map to the left. Map to the left. Map to the right. So is this something we can already do? It looks like it. Oh yeah, we never went further to the left. Oh god, I hate oobloops. I hate oobloops. Those are oobloops. Boobloops. It's something like that. It's a weird name. There we go. I can actually check that in the journal. I think they're called oobloops. Obbles. Obbles. I think the boss is oobloops. Oh! Kind of missed him there. There we go. Another kill for us, and a lot more geo for us as well. So we're gonna get up to enough geo rather quickly now, because the enemies start dropping it more and more as well. There we go. There we go. And oh, moss charger. Tried moss charger. There we go, we killed it. So yeah, probably using the magic attack is probably the easiest way to kill that thing. Because it's like a tiny little creature inside of a huge pile of moss. Can't imagine how small these things are supposed to be. There we go. And we're moving along fine here. There we go, killed it in one go. Because yeah, the spell does, I think, about the damage of 3 to 4 hits, and we saw a hornet there for a second again. Let's just grab that soul. I need the soul. Can go up here as well, and I think this is... No, I thought this was going to be one of the tinier hidden areas, but this is just another part of exploding buggies. Go. Where does this go exactly? Ooh, we don't have that on the map at all. And we just make our way up then, because I want to have this on the map, and I'm pretty sure there's another... oh, there was a moss crawler coming out of the floor there. I'm pretty sure there's another bench close by here. Is this a... hidden walls, always need to be careful about hidden walls. Is this... there we go. Killed all of them in one go. Ah, there's a little bit of geo down there. We're in the market for some geo, so definitely gonna grab all I can carry there. And up. Up, up, and away. I'm gonna have to consult the map to see where I am now. So it looks like we're back into the Forgotten Crossroads. Okay, that was bullshit. I should have been able to hit him there. Interesting. So this seems like we should have known about this area so far. Okay. Sometimes they kind of glitch through your attacks, which is weird, but there we go. And now we can go over here. Without the need for double jumping or any of those fancy abilities. Obels! Lots of obels. Going down again. And I think we need to head towards the sides here first. I want to check if there's... Okay. Yeah, stop. There's also kind of this delay whenever you smack down like that. Like it's really loud. And you can't move for a second. Or can't jump for a second, that's what I wanted to say. There we go, obels down, and then we can move even higher. And that puts us... because I think over here... Is that the first area where you need to dive through... Ah, no, you need the wall jump ability as well here, so... Can't do anything over here. But we may be able to get even higher. Aha! The greater mind once dreamed of leaf and cast these caverns so. In every bush and every vine the mind of Un reveals itself to us. So basically talking about the gold of this area, Un, which basically caused this area to be so green. In the first place, that is. Aha, wait, this is an enemy, right? Yeah, there we go. Oh wow, he just jumped back there. Let's heal that up. It's really cool if he jumps back while you're... That. There we go. Got behind him. That's not actually a boss. It's because it is one of the normal enemies later on. So I don't think they technically count this as a boss. But it is one of the moss people. So you can see that the bugs are starting to become a bit more... Well, they look a bit more humanoid. And therefore a bit more sentient. There we go. Let's hit those guys. Where are we now? We seem to be going even higher, back into the Forgotten Crossroads, but in a part that we couldn't access otherwise, probably. So we should be getting close to one of the other upgrades. Yeah. I know where we are. Hello, Zodes. Hi. And this is a boss fight. So this is the giant Vengefly. So very carefully, you need to just pause, let him pause, and then he's gonna spawn more enemies. Just need to wait until he passes and then jump over him and hit him while you're pausing, because he's usually too far away to actually do something with. And if he is close enough, he's probably gonna attack. There we go. We can hit him with a few spells. And that was a complete miss. And now he's spawning multiples, so we need to keep up. Gonna heal once and then hit him in the face with another spell. Ah, he just went up to that one. Ah, there we go. Okay, we got him. And there we go. The Vengefly exploded. Hello, Zod. Zod, are you okay? There he goes. Hello.
Akala, eh, man?
Yes, what do you think you're doing? You dare to come between me and my prey? Is it a habit of yours to scurry about, getting in the way and causing bother?
Yeah, that is definitely what Zod sounds like, by the way.
Notice, Kerr, I am Zod the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Cross me again and you'll find out why they call my weapon Life Ender. What are you still bothering me for? I'm a knight. I'm not interested in your childish games. I need my rest. Begone, lest I draw my nail.
Okay, so we saved his life and he's going to be an asshole about it for the remainder of the game, basically. But that unlocks Zod. So Zod is now going to go to Dirtmouth and we can talk with him further there if you want to. And we'll bump into him a few times in this game as well. Let's go down here. That's also, by the way, a character you can actually... You can ignore the boss and let Zod die if you want to. It kind of has a negative impact on some of the storylines. There we go. What else do we have? Because I'm completely turned around right now. It seems like we... Okay, we can't heal just yet because... I'm just gonna heal. Let's just kill this thing. Come on. Annoying little bugger. There we go. Because that's also a good indication you don't get soul if you hit the moss itself, because technically it's not part of the enemy. And we get another tablet. The green children walked from the dream into these lands. Here we now shall wait patient for the call to return. So a lot more mysterious lore for you guys. Then that pillar is supposed to be indicating an area that I can actually hit. Oh, I thought I could dash. I keep forgetting I don't have to dash. There we go. Got them in the back. And just enough healing. I need to use those spells a bit more because they do a lot of damage. Here we get another grub. There we go. Bye-bye. So another one. There we go. These are starting to become normal enemies. This one can spit. Need to get him a bit further because I think he's protecting treasure. Oh, okay. That was bullshit. There goes one. And then the second one, because I was keeping back because I know there's another one here. Oh, that was... Okay, fair enough. Strike twice. There we go. Got them down. And then we have enough geo, I think, to buy the lamp, which is really good. And there we go. Treasure. Buried treasure. I find treasure. That's treasure for me. There's a few pots we can take here. Probably should heal up as well. Are we back to where we were before here now? I don't know, because my map is completely confused now. Have I been here? Yeah, that's where I just killed the French flag. Cool. Damn you. Go down. Down, down, down. Down, 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 down. So we killed those two guys. But then... there we go. As long as I have the spirit attack, I might as well do that. There's a giant hole in the stone here. Always sounds interesting. Ooh, nothing goes quiet. Yes! Hello, Hornet! Come no closer, ghost. I've seen you creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. This old kingdom, a terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you tried to do. I can't allow it. And there we go. First boss fight with Hornet. So a bit of a more technical boss fight than what we've seen so far. Hornet has a lot more, a lot broader moveset. Sadly, she also has contact damage, which is a bit silly because she basically does the same thing that we do. There we go, we can heal up. So a lot of the bosses work this way, that you have this kind of pause. You can see jump for no reason. So now she has that ability as well. Oh, that random jumping is a bit too much, I feel like. Nice, so I can heal up. So that's her spooling ability. There she goes again. Oh, come on. She's down. She can't have contact damage when she's down. Ah, we'll figure this out. Come on. And that's the spool. And the music. I mean, just wanted you to hear this because I'm keeping quiet because I need to focus, of course. But the music. Listen to that. So I don't need to heal up there. Oh, I keep forgetting I don't have the dash. There we go. Now I can heal up again. Come on. And there we go. She only needed one more hit. And of course she can't die because she's the protagonist of the next game. But she clearly killed one of our kind here. So there's more than one of us. And we got the Mod Wing Cloak. So finally, we can dash forward. So now we can do this. And it's really, really fun because we can do that horizontally. We got hit by something. Would it seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace. Bada boom! Just gonna blow my nose for a second. And that were the three dreamers. So those are the guys that are protecting the seal on the black egg. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, you can also dash in midair. So now we can do this, which is really, really nice. There's a few more abilities that we need to gather before we can go forward. Well, explore everything normally. We can always go forward, but to have the full suite of movement abilities, we need to put in a bit more work. So we can definitely now bridge larger gaps with that dash ability. and get to new areas. Hello, I'm in the light. Oh, the light is just beating through. Just the dense detail in this game is also really, really nice. How much you can actually see in the environment. How many things you can see. And we get to the Lake of Un. Hello. Are you friendly? I don't think he's friendly. So let's just go into here. Because I think, yeah, we have a bench here, so we can heal up, update our map, and we can then check out where we are exactly, because we're right over there on the left side. And we can talk to Quirrell again. Oh, hello there. Seems we both tread far from the path. I can hardly believe those dusty old highways led to such a lush and lively place. This building suggests some form of worship, though its idol has clearly been long forgotten. Doubles equally well for a moment's respite. I saw a strange fellow out there. He seemed quite taken by the lake. I'd planned to offer greetings, though I figured I'd first tend to my nail and chance our meeting goes poorly. So Quirrell also thinks this guy is up to no good. Your nail looks like a fine instrument, but it's showing signs of wear. I'd wager up there it would take you... I'd wager up there it would take you far. Down here, however, I suspect you'll soon meet dangers the surface world can't match. Hollow Nest is perfect for vigilant explorers like us. So tense and thrilling. In this place you're either alert or you're dead. Indeed. Anything else? No. So you can see the idol in the back there that he was talking about. Seems like a sort of nest or seed that they were worshipping here. Because remember, this is still the Temple of Un. I think I can just hit this guy. Because he's just one of those moss knights. I don't really have space behind him, so I need to pull him back a bit. And if you hit at the same time that your opponent hits, you can also get a deflect. There we go. A lot of it goes into the acid, but I can't really help that. But there we go. First Hornet fight done, and we got the Mothwing Cloak. That's just really nice, right? Because you can see the cloak spreading every time we do that. Because we kind of, it kind of functions as abilities, but they're always explained through equipment. So, and they look just really badass to use, and they just feel really good to do all of this. And there we go. We can go back up, because this is just a tiny side area where we can't really do anything else. There we go. That is the first Hornet fight done. I think we haven't been down here yet, so let's check that out. Other than that, is there something over here? Well, there's a moth thingy, but the background seems to clear up a little bit. Doesn't seem no, we've been here before, so... I should try and get back here, though. God damn it. Damn it! Because I wanted to go over there. Nope. This is annoying, because I don't have the auto upgrade just yet. Damn you. Okay, fair enough. Is there another pot? Yeah, we need to go down there. Okay. Kind of fucked that up. Is there a long way around? Probably is. Where does this go? Wait, I killed this guy, right? Yeah, I killed this guy before, so we just need to go up here. We have a bit more freedom of movement. No, I need to go past him. Because the path downwards doesn't really help us. Oh, come on. Movement is hardly telegraphed, and which is kind of a problem in a game where there is contact damage, so... There's a lot of telegraphs for attacks on enemies, but not on movement. So if you're just gonna move back and you're already going in that direction, it's really hard to avoid damage like that. There is a... God. Yeah, still doing very well on the old movement thingies. I can't reach that just yet. Does that mean I can't at all? No. There's a way up here. There we go. And like that. Now we can go up here. and onto this area. That should bring us back. Ooh, we don't have a map for this area just yet. Interesting. So there are a few things here. But there's also spikes in the ground. God damn it. I'm a bit too enthusiastic now that I have the cloak. We can't go up really right now because we're locked in position. And we don't have certain abilities yet. But we can make our way up again. That should get us back into Dirt Mount as well. Because we really need to go there now. Since we... Oh, come on, Geo. Since we need to buy a few things from Sly now that we've released him. And I think killing Hornet... Well, defeating Hornet kind of gives you access to a few more things as well. So that was good to have that done before that. And... Aha! Oh god. That's the one on the right, so that should make this a little bit easier. Oh, I need to be careful now. I'm just gonna sit over here. Wasting my my soul. Give me another one. Ah, crap. He just moved back. Ooh, I didn't want to get hit there, because then I would have been dead. And dying in this game isn't fun. That resets you to the last bench you were at. And right now, the last bench is going to be quite a ways off. Ooh, and there's a lot of boulders over here. But, aha, yeah, we get the boulder shell. Yeah, that's another charm. Another charm for us. So as you can see, going through the area is a bit easier now. Because of the cloak. Okay. For some reason he didn't... Oh, this is going to be annoying if I die here. This is going to be annoying if I die here. I don't want to die here, but there we go. Okay. Oh, I don't have enough. I don't have enough soul. I don't have enough soul, and I don't have a map for this area. And I'm going to die. I don't want to die. I have so much ahead of me. Okay. Okay. I'm still alive. I'm okay. That's it. Got a little bit of safety now. I always get really nervous when I'm like one hit away from dying. While I'm really confident with pogoing otherwise, I really get nervous when that's no longer the case. Then we can go down here, I suppose. I'm gonna be heading back. Because for some reason I can't reach anything else in that boulder area, so we have to move. I'm just gonna do this rather quickly. Yeah, this guy I don't care about, so let's go down. There. That guy I don't really care. And I got hit by an Uber. There is a bench down there, so I might as well go over. God damn it. Projectiles. I'm gonna go over to the bench and I'll probably take a break, because we've been going for over 2 hours now. Aha! Okay. Never mind. I have plenty of money. I'm gonna go over here and that unlocks the bench for us. The boulder shell, if you're interested, you can protect yourself by focusing. So you can get damaged while you're focusing and you won't get hit officially. Yeah, that's about it, I think. So I'm gonna take a little break, so thank you guys for watching, whoever is still watching, and hope to see you. Well, let me know if you're interested in me continuing this, because I know Hollow Knight is a pretty old game, So everybody who was interested in it probably has already played it. But I kind of want to build up a catalog of games that everybody is familiar with. I am a variety YouTuber and streamer, so that's important to me as well. So hope you guys enjoyed this little stream of mine, and see you guys in, if you're interested, just go and check out the YouTube channel, because there's a lot more over there. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. So thanks enormously for watching, and goodbye.